have her clothes on. But then not only that, she sat in that courtroom and all the news crews was there. You know what I'm saying? And she immediately went into, you know, like she immediately just started crying before a trial started. Was over there crying like she was really so distraught, bro. Like, and you could just tell when something is real, and you can tell when something is not, bro. And it's just like, bro, anybody can see that it was just not. And and for you to and for you to just sit up there and you crying like you crying on stand, you crying on stand, you're talking about how your life has been fucked up, like how everything is so fucked up for you. Everything is so fucked up for you. But you love this little girl so much. You love this little girl so much. But not once would you ever beg. Never once would you ever ask for, you know what I'm saying, where she was at or what happened. Never once. Marquita talking about she wanted her to get the electric chair. I'm gonna go get it to my book. She said if the electric chair, she said if the electric chair was available in Michigan, that she hopes, you know what I'm saying? Try a little bit. Really? Come on, man. Yeah, I'll try a little bit though. I don't know. I know that
And
back
I'm,
thing.
I'm doing a pack of noodles. It took like a pack of noodles. I'm not putting it all together. I'm just doing individuals. Like,
No, Janaya explained it to you. No, she was on her. She said she was
hey, back up, like.
I had to think about that part. Let me tell you what I thought. You made me lose my firstborn. I'm thinking because no, I'm thinking because at one point Jarvis and her was fucking right. So at first I was like, is she talking about that? Yeah. No, but she was saying that she was trying to make an example, saying like Nazaya was her first baby before she had a baby. You guys still think?
I need to.
That's what she came in and said. Look, she came in, I'm motherfucker said it's been 2 years, 3 months, 7 days. That she counted down exactly when it was supposed to be. Um, since I've seen this island. And she said that she's been
I don't think
homeless.
so.
She said she's not homeless. She does not have no kids. She was like, I don't have my
Hey,
kids because of you.
you ain't flush the toilet?
I don't have my
Oh my goodness.
I'm homeless because of you. No, sweetheart, you are homeless and all of that because of you. Because let's take Jarvis out of the motherfucking equation, shall we?
Okay, I'm gonna make some ramen
You know saying that the
balls.
first person she would have told about Jarvis
Ramen
was the
balls.
first time. Now, if I
Oh my
remember
goodness.
correctly, she said she
That
told
Muted. My bad, I still had y'all muted. But I am watching I'm watching Two Reacts. She is giving her experience on the Naziah Harris case of Jarvis Butts. I guess Jarvis Butts went to court. Well, it's not. I guess he went to court today, and two and her crew went. Dripset went, and baby, I love watching her. I love watching too.
I was trying to hide so bad behind Michelle that people didn't see me, but I promise about 30, 45
Um,
Two said she stood on the word. Two said they had every group, and I didn't think that. But I didn't think I was gonna be able to see it. Because I was in there, I think, 'cause you know how you at one point you can know when you slide in somewhere. I felt wrong. I felt wrong. They thought you were the one. They thought you were the one that yelled out, "Shut the fuck up."
Smart. Also, what I am doing is I am about to make these ramen bowls. I'm gonna use Italian sausages. I'm using a green onion. I have a little bit of and some chicken broth. Of course, I got my eggs and then my noodles. Oh, and then I have my shrimp. So this is I don't know if I got corn too. Put some corn in there. But I'm about to make my own little ramen bowl for me and my kids. I need to find out if my daughter wants one. She probably will want one.
You know what I'm saying, or whatever, and
Do y'all want one or not?
She was in detention with me. It was another, it was a room, they kicked the motherfuckers, they got kicked out. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what's gonna be for tonight's dinner. Um, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put these in the oven. I already had the oven preheated. I preheated the oven, turned it on, and it was cold in here, and it took a long time for my heat to crank in. So I opened the oven and let it warm up in this kitchen while I was in here. You know, but I'm gonna put them in the oven and then let them cook. Slice them up. Make my broth, green onions, and all that stuff. We're gonna see how this come along, okay? Which is gonna come along amazing as always.
Yeah, Frank was there. I just told the lie, nigga. Frank was there. And listen, y'all, Frank wasn't there for Jarvis. Frank was there to try to beat Jarvis up. That nigga was
I want to know follows. Ooh, this is stinking shit. Who follows in the Naziah Harris case? Who watched two? Cause that's my girl.
It's 670 likes and 2,000 people. Is that right? Okay, and y'all ain't like my shit.
Tell them to.
Liking this for free. I done took my life on the line for y'all to bring you the news. No, we are for who? No, we supposed to. That's what we supposed to be going later on. I don't know. No, that's what we supposed to be going. Don't say that right now, boo. That's what we supposed to be hooking up with. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're taking as a strong. One more. I'm not giving you number. You don't need number there. I don't like you. I don't like you like that. Let me tell you something. This your choice. No. Here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing, bro. The thing is this. Frank was there. He was the first person that got kicked out.
Excuse me. Excuse moi.
He got kicked out because he tried. You know what I mean?
I guess what I can do is turn y'all around yonder. Cause I'm fixing them.
Like that. You know what I'm saying? So he was in the back.
Pour this crap out.
I heard him.
Honestly.
I need he went out point. He said, and I quote, I didn't know this fucking dude was doing nothing. He said, I just thought he was flipping cars. This guy he was talking. Then was pissed. Was deep red, tried to run up on him. But Charles didn't even see it coming because he don't look up from the man. So he didn't even know.
Funky fish. That's some funky fish.
Really didn't know. Now y'all understand why I kept saying he might not have known? It's so easy. Let me tell you something because one a nigga like Jordan will put on faces and masks, you know what I'm saying, in front of people and act a certain way. When he probably got around a nigga, he was probably acting more like a pure ass. We know that Frank has his own record and whatever. We know your pure. Yeah. We know. Listen, I know. I was probably the first person to drop the video about Frank. You know what I'm saying? I know exactly what Frank is. But what I'm telling y'all is what I'm telling y'all. I'm just telling y'all what we witnessing. Now, what you want to do with that information? It's up to you. I'm ready to move, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's with my opinion ain't law. Now, whether he was it's whatever he was. Whether he was mad at Jordan for real life and doing shit, or whether he was mad at Jordan for fucking up his organization. What I'm trying to explain to you was he was not there on behalf of Jordan. He was there on behalf, you know what I'm saying, of you with that. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. Wasn't too many when you drive a car. No, never. This is where it gets to go down to the top. There was a wrong person. What happened was there was mutual friends. There was George, there was Kitty, and there was a third party friend. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. That third party friend was the one that was trying to live with George's daughter. And George had a fit about it before he was grown. You hear that type of shit? Go for it. But yeah. Or whatever. So, yeah, no. If you could fuck around and you keep your own like you know, keep your own country. You dig what I mean? But yeah, man, like I don't care. The only person that's cheating on the business, they just hold on fucking thinking with form. And everybody who said something bad about her really owe her an apology. If you're a woman, you said something wrong about her and you want to be real, but it looks like it's real, but I'm a that's too God, that's true. You know what I'm saying? So the business was 35, 175 years in prison. You know what I'm saying? 85. I think that Medicare and Martina and so that at the same thing because they need to use on your and I think like that. Got a lot of and I feel like if they did not show up to the system, it was going to continue that. You know what I'm saying? As it should. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. So I think that's the only reason why they showed up together. Because I'm going to be real. After and then her good tax statement, she was gone. She was. Shannon left. You know what I'm saying? Immediately. March left. So it was a lot. You know what I'm saying? Warren was there. He did not speak. He did what I mean. He looked real sad. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to look like, I think it's today he really realized that going and find out. You know what I'm saying? And I hate it for him because, yeah, and I hate it for him because he's like, he has two things. And that's just like she was, he was just, she, yeah, yeah, John. So we don't know if we don't know.
Fudge.
But this was not dead. I've been doing this, but I don't know if it's right there. I've seen it. The ground is worshiping. Wait. From I'm not gonna lie. This whole thing, I was really shocked. Just to see that. I was just shocked to kind of just see how like everybody's putting on once again. I just didn't like that shit in real time, and I think when I'm looking at it on my computer is different. But because I was there, it made it so much. I physically felt ill when they walked in. I felt like I was going to throw up. When she started crying, can you give me my wrist inside of my bag? I feel like my zips ass. No, my stomach just didn't feel it. It didn't feel right. It really did. It started turning. I just don't understand like why nobody in the family asks for. I just don't understand why nobody seemed to ask for like where she was at. Nobody just seemed to care about the finality of her. So I was the only person.
Excuse me.
You know where that baby at. So at least they can have closure. They deserve. She was like they deserve. She was like she deserves closure. She was like that. No, what she said if you ever love me, that's what she said. She said if you love me, if you ever love me, she was like just tell them where the baby at. Man, that's the part when I just. Even if you tell I see them and just right. Just make it right. But I just please just tell, bro. I just hope to God, like, I just hope to God, like, he go to his cell and her words just beat him up so bad to where she just be like, let me call my sister and just call your sister. Just tell her if you don't want to tell nobody else, bro. Like, I was just, and I think that's when I got emotional because, like, you could just tell she was just pleading with this nigga, like, to tell her. Like, she was pleading. And then for the judge, he was to allow her to be able to address him. You know what I'm saying? And then he didn't want to look. I'm like, man, you ain't gonna do that. You gonna do that to your sister, bro? Like, she hurt right now, man. But then they finally just noticed that and they did not look at him. No, they weren't either. They looked to the side. Can I see that letter? Somebody has been said two was an I and said, yeah, yeah, I just took some more strong. See what? Then they got sit down. They in school suspension. Yo, block that nigga. Who said that shit? Block that ass, bro. You got to block that ass right now. Oh, damn, see, yeah, you at the bar. They go, make themselves stupid. Shit. Well, we didn't know that it was in the courtroom there. Yeah. The white man, he said, you can go down to room 206 and watch it. He was like, but if you do anything in there, then you're all the way out. See, things up there, I was like, fuck. That black man can have his eyes on the white man. Get closer to the white man. The black the black man, the attorney with the suit on, when he came out, he looked into me and he said, hold on, he said, he walked over and got straight in the huddle. Then they walked out and huddled. He came back in, he rolled his eyes into it again. Then they went up to the judge, up to the they talked to the judge. Next thing I know, they disappeared and the judge was all looking. They was looking like this. They kept cutting out. Everybody was looking at. I said they watching this bitch. Oh, the court reporter. Whip kept spinning there. What the she kept doing like this. Kept on. I said, dang, two. She held on as long as she could. But then they probably get their ass out there too. Like them bitches was at that in front of my house. And they was over there. She walked in like all of that quick up there. I know you fucking lying. My kid is shutting it down. Like, I seen them come in. I said, oh man, they about to probably kick me out. She was gonna say, she moved to the back. I said, I'm not moving. I moved for a minute, I came back, and I was like, man, these folks don't got there trying to kick my guy. And you know how much shit I done said in my life? Like, you think? I done went crazy. That's why when I got in, before we took that, we took in 18. I went in there and I thought, man, I think I know. I say, you want to trick me on my freedom, not today. I got funeral tomorrow, and the birthday party goes fast. She can't even laugh like today. Her fucking shit. Man, all I know is that this shit was crazy, bro. And school ball. Yeah. You watch this shit like this. I was they took a mouth in the front. They didn't think it's time. We was in the car. I was riding this shit. We on the way to court. We on the way to court. So keep in mind, it's early in the morning. It's 10. So we going and shit. So this nigga Scott said, she turned around and I'm driving, but I can see her turn around and she asked me, she said, hey, what's the matter with you? So then when she asked that, it made me look at that. So I said, so I'm looking down, looking like what's wrong with that? And they said, I just took out shrooms so I can make sure I do what I'm supposed to do correctly when I need to be on my big behavior. This nigga was look, then the nigga was in court and she was quiet. I said, "Nigga, what the fuck?" Scared as hell. Man, yeah, man, but I'm trying to make light of the situation, but it's crazy. And I'm gonna tell you what too another sad part about this shit is. Um, the sad part is the fact that Annette was able to approve a plea, right, on behalf of the guy. And to me, the people who deserve to be
It looks like my kids been put.
you know what I'm saying?
This is a shit.
And you have been doing the most for this diet and even have a
Is it not cooked? Like, is it not?
So, like, bro,
Oh my God.
it's so sad. Because how do you give people the power to accept the plea? You know what I'm saying, or whatever. How do you let these people be the ones to do it when these are the same people, the ones that was responsible for the negligence? Like, are you serious? You know what I mean? And I don't know, man. When I seen how sad his daughter was.
These bows will look cute.
Thank you.
I'm gonna tell you what broke me the most. Can I tell you what breaks me the most? The fact that when Janaya got a bit of say her too, nothing.
Oh, I need my charger. Where's my charger? My charger here, please.
That baby was up on that motherfucker stand, break it down, shot it. None of them, they weren't even there to hear that baby shoot. Right? They weren't even there to hear that baby. They weren't even there to hear that baby. They weren't even there to hear how her daughter is, bro. She wasn't even there, bro. They said they little piece of this love. They didn't give a fuck about the victim. Kalana cared about the victim. That shit, bro. Bro, that baby, so
Watch it. Watch it.
So how perfectly was being, and I don't think people, I don't think that I really understand it, how bad people are doing. Like, I don't even think I realized it. And it was like